Okay, everybody. Good morning. It's 9 o'clock, and I'd like to call this meeting to order. It's a beautiful day in Burlington. I remember knocking on doors in 2019 and again in 2023 when I was running for re-election, and I had a lot of front porch conversations that went sort of like this. Miss Mayor, it's nice to see you. You politicians always come to our door when it's time to vote. What I want to know is, will you be back here in East Knoxville when you're not on the ballot? Well, here I am, and here we are. Not just paying lip service to revitalizing this community, we are acting. Crime is down, housing is up, and do you hear that? That's opportunity knocking. It is East Knoxville's time. And today I'm here to tell you that all this planning, all this hard work, all this waiting is going to be worth it. Burlington was once a bustling, vibrant business community with a lot of activity. There was a theater, there was a hardware store, there was a racetrack. We are taking action to restore this neighborhood to its glory. We would not be here without the support of so many people, and first and foremost, Knoxville City Council members. Gwen McKenzie, this is your district. Thank you for all your leadership. I also see Vice Mayor Tommy Smith, Charlie Thomas, Andrew Roberto. Thank you, City Council. Are there any other City Council members here that I didn't see? Thank you for standing together so I can see you all in one place. You all approved funding for this on a fast-track basis. So thank you for supporting these projects so we could finalize these stations plan and begin construction ahead of schedule. That's good news. I also want to thank all the many partners who have collaborated to see this vision through. Of course, our chief, Stan Sharp, and Deputy Chief Rob Cheeseman from Knoxville Fire Department. There's Chief Cheeseman. Sean Fitzpatrick and Jordy Dawes from City Engineering. Thank you. Project Manager Kristen Grove from the Public Building Authority and the architects for the fire stations, DLZ. The engineering firm for our streetscapes, Johnson, Murmuron, and Thompson, and Johnson Gallion, who is serving as construction manager for both projects. Please give them all a round of applause. I also want to take a moment to thank our strong community advocates like Cynthia Finch and Kira Wyatt. Raise your hands, Cynthia and Miss Kira, if you're here. It's people like you who live here, who work here, who are the heartbeat of this community. Thank you for all you do for Burlington. I also want to recognize some of the other leaders who are taking time to celebrate this milestone with us today. We have our Lieutenant Governor, Randy McNally. Thank you for being here. We have Senator Briggs. I'll list a few at once. Okay, Senator Briggs, thank you for being here. We have our county commissioners, the commissioner who represents this area, Damon Rawls, and at-large Commissioner Larson J. We have the state representative from this area, Sam McKenzie. Thank you for being here. We also may have representatives here from our federal office holders, Congressman Burchett, Senator Haggerty, and Senator Blackburn. Thank you for being here. In the not too distant future, we will return to this place to tour the first new fire station in Knoxville in 30 years. That's right. We will return to stroll along new sidewalks. We will return to enjoy the new amenities that will help bring Burlington back to its former glory. New streetlights, new traffic signals, and relocated utilities. We're bringing it back. And get ready, because these investments in Burlington are just part of bigger things still to come here in East Knoxville. And streetscapes and infrastructure are vital. But when you're experiencing a medical emergency, a fire, or if you're involved, you or a loved one are involved in a car crash, all you care about is getting help. Knoxville is blessed to have a well-trained, fully staffed fire department, always first to the scene, ready to save lives. This new state-of-the-art fire station that's going to be built right here where we're standing today will be complete by the end of next year, if all goes as planned. It represents a $13.7 million investment in the Burlington community. So $13.7 million. Thank you, council. Thank you, city taxpayers, for making this investment. And now, because we're here today to celebrate both the streetscapes, but especially excited about our brand new fire station, I'm going to turn things over to our KFD chief, Stan Sharp, to say a few words about what this means to the Knoxville Fire Department. Chief Sharp?
Thank you, Mayor, and good morning, everyone. This is an exciting day for the city of Knoxville, for Burlington, and especially for the Knoxville Fire Department. Today's groundbreaking, as the mayor says, marks the city's first new fire station in 30 years. But this is about more than just a building. This is an investment in safety, service, and the future of the Burlington community. We wouldn't be here today without the unwavering support of Mayor Kincannon, our staff, city council members, PBA, and all of the architects, engineers, and builders who are bringing this project from vision to reality. Since 1937, Station 6 has been an integral part of this community. Last year alone, the Burlington area accounted for over 1,200 emergency calls, including everything from structure fires to medical emergencies. This new station will be positioned perfectly to continue providing these vital services. The firefighters who have served at Station 6 over the last 8 decades have shown a steadfast dedication to this community. So to all of them, I say thank you. And thank you to all of our firefighters, both past and present, who show a continued commitment to the people we serve. Without each of you, a fire station is just an empty building. Fire departments are so much more than buildings with cool trucks inside. They help make a community what it is. They are the neighbors giving a helping hand during moments of uncertainty, there to provide a sense of safety and security. The new Station 6 will be a perfect reflection of these ideals. It will be a beacon, a point of pride for the city of Knoxville, and a place of connection and trust. The building of this new station demonstrates the city's and KFD's commitment to continue to provide the best service possible for the people of Knoxville. And now it is my honor to introduce one of the strongest advocates for everything we're here to celebrate today, 6th District Councilwoman Gwen McKenzie.
Thank you, Chief Sharp and Mayor Kincannon. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in East Knoxville, and it is an amazing day in the 6th District. Thank you all for being here today. I think that we saw a former 6th District Councilman and former Mayor, Dan Brown, join us. If we can give him a round of applause. Thank you, Mayor Brown. Also, former County Commissioner Evelyn Gill. If there are any other, let's give her a round of applause. If there are any other former elected officials here, if you'll raise your hands, we don't want to miss anyone because, as the mayor said, it is East Knoxville's time, it's Burlington's time, but it's about time. Because we have been having these conversations, people don't understand that it takes time for these things to be planned, these things to be approved, these things to come to fruition. And so I remember standing here, I think it was about a year and a half ago. It's pretty cold outside, and we announced the plans for the new fire station. And I remember years of conversations about the revitalization, redevelopment, and the streetscape project here in Burlington. Since that time, we've seen a lot of businesses go, but we've also seen a lot of people who have been steadfast in their commitment to being anchored here in Burlington. I think a lot of us will remember Ruby's, we'll remember Mr. Lane's Barbershop, we'll remember Jimmy Who's Record Store when we were little, OK Furniture, and there was an appliance store. And I remember being little and being fascinated going in that appliance store. That's kind of weird, but at any rate. But also, I want to recognize Beverly Holland, who's been a staple, and she's brought her little people here today to help celebrate our future leaders of tomorrow. I want to recognize Terry Kate Hill, if you'll raise your hand, who's made a major investment in Burlington with the social gathering spot and also office space. Thank you for your commitment. I think a lot of times we don't realize that when you have small business owners, they are truly investing. They're investing their hard work and life savings into our community. And so I want to encourage everyone to please support them. And then also Cynthia Finch and Kira Wyatt, who have been mainstays in holding down the block in Burlington and continuing to fight. As you all remember that campaign, I Love Burlington. And now we all love Burlington, and we are seeing that love and all of that commitment come back. And also, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Rob Bennett. I know that Lima's is closed, but who has not lived in East Knoxville or in Burlington and not gone in Lima's for either chitlins or soul dog? And remember when he was doing pizza at one time. And I actually used to work for Rob. Don't ask me what I did. I'll tell you that later. But as we here in the community who have always sat back and we've watched the deterioration in Burlington, today is one of those days when the dream finally starts becoming that reality. But always nestled in the heart of Burlington, the Burlington community has always been the fire station. Has always been the fire station. And it represents these men and women who are standing behind me, who, just like KPD, they take an oath. They take an oath that they will protect, they will serve us, and they are willing to give their lives for us every day. So can we please give them a huge round of applause and celebrate them? Thank you all for all that you do, for all that you do, not just in this community, but across our city, and God bless you all. So now with that said, I want to get back on script. I'm sorry about that. So I'm thankful that the city chose this neighborhood to build the first new fire station in more than 3 decades. Fire stations, again, are more than just about safety. They're a hub for community gatherings, education, and fellowship. And I can't wait to see what happens on this very lot in the near future, because it will be a source and a resource for the community. And I want us to know that when they're here, their doors are open to us. If you think about them and you want to stop by and you want to drop food and things off, or just thank them, their doors are always open, 24 hours, right? They never sleep. I'm sure someone's always awake. And I also would like to thank my fellow council members for approving this and the multi-million-dollar streetscape project and all the investments that we have that are coming up in East Knoxville, because we cannot do it alone. This takes all of us working together from the city, the county, the state level, as well in federal. And so, again, to our strong community leaders who never stopped investing and believing and knowing that this day was finally going to come. And so with that said, I want to now introduce to you, what do they say, mighty but strong? Yeah, our Energizer Bunny here in the Burlington community, Miss Cynthia Finch. Thank you.
Good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us be glad in it. Isn't that wonderful? Good morning to all. I am Cynthia J. Finch, the president of the Burlington Business District. It is my pleasure to share with you today the joy, the delight that members of this community, both residents and businesses, are feeling this very moment. As Mayor Kincannon said, this is East Knoxville's time. Well, today I'm saying this is Burlington's time, and we love Burlington. To Mayor Kincannon, 6th District City Councilwoman Gwen McKenzie, City Council members and citizens, thank you for your leadership and support of our historic Burlington. I, along with all the neighbors and residents who love, live, and play and go to church here in Burlington, this is our time. With businesses have been planted and started here for over 300 plus collective years, this is our time. Like one of our oldest businesses, Petrie's Florist, that began in Burlington in 1938, We have the owner standing right there. Raise your hand, raise your hand. Now she is firmly located on 3805 East Magnolia. Miss Donna, thank you, thank you. And other businesses like Barnes Barbershop, located initially on Fern Street in 1947. And in 1951, it moved to its present location at 3918 Martin Luther King Jr., where you can pass by and see Mr. Ernie Barnes, sitting right there, 98 years old, with his daughters, Debbie and Sandy, cutting hair and giving people a hot shave. That's 78 years of owning a business in Burlington. I wanted to share with you one or two more businesses like Miss Terry Kate. They've already recognized Miss Terry with her social gathering and night solutions business. They own 8 properties here in Burlington and East Knoxville. She has over 20 plus business and management experience. She is truly invested right here in Burlington, along with her family members. You talked about Miss Beverly Holland and her husband owning God's Creative Enrichment Center right across the street here. Let's give these people a round of applause. But there's many, many more businesses here in Burlington, like Bates Barbershop, the Steak Burners Motorcycle, Lima's Chitlins. You didn't say Chitlins, but it's Chitlins. Buddy's Barbecue, the Lunch House, Tammy's Fish, and many more. In Burlington, we have our banking partners that are here. From First Horizon Bank, I know Morgan, you're here, raise your hand. The ORNL Credit Union. Our Burlington community is surrounded by a rich faith community with many churches, too many to name, but you can just look around and you will see this historical fire hall is surrounded by people that pray, people that believe in our folks. Greater Warner right down the street, Fern Street, Word of Life Ministry, Honey Rock, these are just a few. There are also service agencies here in the Burlington community that's doing the work. New Directions Healthcare, and some of my staff is here. Connect Ministry, and I am the voice of the voiceless. Mayor, I call these partners, these investors, because it has taken a village to remain committed and housed in Burlington. It has looked pretty grim at certain times. It has looked pretty grim. But today, we have a hope in our government partners, a hope that is this new fire department will serve as a catalyst for growth, for newness, more working together as a community. This is the Burlington community, and I want everybody here to know we are not going anywhere. Lastly, I'd like to acknowledge someone whom we are very proud of, our very own Assistant Chief Carla Brown. Carla, step out right here, step on out. 31 years of service with the Knoxville Fire Department. She's one of our own. She's a member of Greater Warner. She's a trustee at my church. She's a servant leader. Thank you, Miss Carla. We love you. We love all of you all too. But I want to say to you, Mayor, this is Burlington's time. Would you please stand right there? This is Burlington's time. And on behalf of the Burlington Business District, we present this flower as a token of our appreciation for you, because not only is it Burlington's time, it's your time. We thank you so very much. Thank you, City Council. Thank you for all you do. Now, Sister Gwen, we want you to come up here. We want you to stand right here, because that means
My card, we're gonna give you another one.
yeah, well, you got one. You got one,
it's in the card, yeah.
but you can give this to the mayor. But we're gonna give it to you right now.
All right.
I love Burlington. I love Burlington. This is for our 6th district city councilwoman. We love you. You've been doing the work. Keep doing the work. Mayor, you keep doing the work. Fire department, you keep doing the work. Citizens, you keep doing the work, because we have more work to do. We love you, thank you, and welcome to Burlington.
Well, thank you from the proverbial mayor of Burlington, Cynthia Finch. Wonderful remarks from Chief Sharp, from Councilmember McKenzie, and from Cynthia. We are now here to actually do this groundbreaking. So council members, dignitaries, community members, please come join us as we have the ceremonial groundbreaking.
All right, do that again. There you go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Just smile. All right. Now act like we're lifting dirt, but don't throw it yet. Is it an action shot? This is moving to me. All right. And on the count of 3, throw it forward, not behind you, because you'll hit firefighters. All right. Count down to 3. 3, 2, 1. Tyrone, can you wave your hand? See the gentleman right there that's waving his hand? You guys can wave at Tyrone. All right, we're going to take some more pictures on 3. Everybody smile big. Wait. 1, 2, 3. All right, now on 3, you guys say, I'm so tired of farting. 1, 2, 3. I'm so tired of farting. That's a lot of that.
Anyone with a shovel, you may take it. Please leave 1 for station 6. Otherwise, you may